Hello everyone, and welcome to a Replica Airguns update video. My name is Michael K, and I apologize that there are no review videos this week. The kids are back to school, and at the beginning of the week I took a few days off to spend with the family. We went up to Whistler, had a nice time, but that kind of sets me back because when I get home I've got a bunch of packing to do, get caught up on emails, quite a bit to do. It takes a little bit to catch up on the 3 days that I was away, so I thought I'd put together a little bit of an update video, show you some new guns that have been added to the Canadian store. I've also added a few new magazines, some paintball ammunition, and I also have here a Crosman 357. Now, I get a lot of people asking me about the Crosman 357 pellet revolver. Crosman was nice enough to send me this one for review, so I will be reviewing it shortly. Alright, so let's talk quickly about what we have here on the table. Again, we have the Crosman 357 pellet revolver, shoots .177 caliber pellets. We have our KWC Sig Sauer P226 X-Five. Now you may notice it looks a lot like the Cybergun version of the same gun, and I'll get into that really quickly in a bit. And then we have two more KWC guns, and these ones are Airsoft, these two over here. Now this one is 4.5mm BB, by the way, steel BB. Now, these two are 6mm Airsoft. Now even though they're unbranded, all of these KWC guns are unbranded, they are replicas of the real steel guns, without the licensing and branding. Now on the top, essentially we have a Sig Sauer Sig Pro SP2022, and on the bottom, this is a replica of a Taurus PT24. It's actually called the 24/7, the KWC 24/7. And again, both of these guns shoot 6mm Airsoft. So we're really quickly just going to look at them. This is by far not a review of these guns. Just wanted to show you around. Plastic grips. CO2's covered, metal receiver, plastic barrel, barrel opens up, nice and tight by the way, single and double action, adjustable sights, classic gun. This gun's been around for like ever. I had a similar version when I was a kid, before I could even drive, talking over 20 years ago, and it was a nice gun then, so I'm expecting it to be still a nice gun. Now this is the all metal Sig Sauer copy, blowback, dropout metal magazine. Nothing really new. This is just the KWC version. Where's my slide catch? There it is. Hard to do through the camera. I think I'd know this guy. Now the differences between this and the standard version of the Sig Sauer in the Cybergun are the sights. This has adjustable sights. They're a little taller. The slide is slightly different. There's no branding on it, and it has the flared mag well. Now in comparison, I just want to show you the difference. You can see the Cybergun version is a little bit different, but still very, very similar. Okay? Both really the same quality of gun. Now the Taurus PT24, all metal slide, working safety, full-size dropout metal magazine, rubberized grips. I don't know if you can see it. Rubberized grips, really quite nice. Looks just like the real steel version. White dots on your sights. And then again we have the Sig Sauer Sig Pro, working safety, full-size magazine, metal slide. Now the slides on both of these Airsoft guns do not slide back and forth or blow back, but they both have really nice double action triggers. Now the hammer doesn't work on this. It's just like the BB gun version. You can get this one also in a BB gun version from Cybergun in 4.5mm BB, but I seem to always be out of that gun. So hopefully I'll have more consistent inventory with this one. Now I wanted to quickly show you a few other things that I've added to the store. We've added some magazines. These are the Beretta Elite 2 magazines. They also fit a number of Crosman guns, also fit the M&P in the 40 cal version, the BB version of the M&P. I've also brought in some KJ Works magazines for my KJ Works Airsoft guns. We have the 1911 mag, we have the Sig mag, and we have the Beretta mag here. And these are all CO2 mags. Last but not least, we have the Umarex, and this is for the CP Sport. It also works with the CP99, the Nighthawk, and a few other guns, similar guns that sort of work around that type of dropout CO2 magazine. Now this is the CO2 magazine. You still need the rotary magazines to hold the pellets, but they go in a different part of the gun. They don't go in the the grip section. They're not really a dropout version. They're the rotary magazines that go into the slide area. Alright, so just before I wrap up this update video, I wanted to mention that I'm just around the corner to hitting 10 million video views. I think we're looking at about a week to 2 weeks away. We're at about 9,800,000 or so video views. So I want to thank everyone, of course, for watching all these videos, for being a part of the Airgun YouTube community. Without you guys, I wouldn't be making any of these videos. I wouldn't be bringing in these products to sell. So thanks again for that. And as I like to do to show my appreciation, I will be doing some sort of contest / giveaway. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to entail yet, but when I hit 10 million video views, I will post another contest giveaway. So make sure to look for that. And again, thanks for watching another Replica Airguns video. Don't forget to check me out on my website, replicaairguns.com, where I have my US and Canadian web stores. I have lots of different products there. Air guns, airsoft guns, blank guns, accessories. The list is growing all the time. You can also keep touch with me on Facebook and Twitter. Username is Replica Airguns. So thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.